Welcome again to the Blue Tigers. Let's make some noise, guys.
Go. And now, continuing our incredible Southeast Asian lineup, we turn our attention to a nation that carries the symbol of power, pride, and an unshakable spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome to the arena, Myanmar.
Alright, of course, the passion of Southeast Asia continues. Yeah, now we turn our attention to a nation where football is more than just a game. It's a source of pride, passion, and national spirit. Known as the War Elephants, as they carry the strength, determination, and fighting spirit of Thailand wherever they compete. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, they bring that spirit right here in Kuala Lumpur. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the War Elephants, Thailand! Sawadee Krap, yeah, for our fellow friends from Thailand.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, last but certainly not the least, we head over to Central Asia, a nation known for its discipline, determination, and never back down mentality. The White Wolves are ready to hunt. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Uzbekistan! All right, welcome aboard the White Wolves.
All right, and there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, all 8 nations are officially here, Shasha.
Yes, what a lineup we have for you over the next 4 days, and it's certainly a lineup that I am looking forward to. 8 nations, some of the best in the region, and certainly plenty of heated competition to look forward to.
And honestly, Shasha, I think we're in for a good treat right here as the players are finally ready, and I guess that the stage is all set. And now it's time to see what happens when they are finally going head to head with their opponents.
Absolutely, Muaz. So without further ado, let's get into action. But I believe, apart from us, there will be our friends who will be accompanying us throughout the whole games as well.
Of course, to talk more in depth with what's happening right here today, we do have our fellow friends that is kind of like chilling right there at the couch. So here I would like to pass our mic right there at Abe, Hafiz, and of course to our fellow friends as well. So Abe, take it away.
Alright, thank you Muaz and also Shasha Badu. What is going on, everybody? This is your big fan Decipher, and I would like to say welcome to everyone for FIFA E-Continental Championship 2026 by AFC. It's going to be a good day for football. It's going to be a great day for eFootball because this is the start of a very spectacular tournament. But hey, I am not alone. Here at the commentary table, I have 2 of my good friends. One is a commentator with me for more than 4 years, and one also who is a e-football, or should I say digital football world champion in 2015. Let me introduce our guest, which is Abdul Aziz, and also my cluster buddy, Uncle Sam. How are you guys doing today?
Hello, guys. I'm so happy and excited to be here with you. And yes, we are here at the FIFA E Continental Championship, a promising tournament. You know, we have big names and amazing nations. So let's see what we have today.
Yes, indeed. How about Uncle Sam?
Yeah, I'm feeling so great today. I'm very excited. I cannot wait for this tournament to start.
Exactly, because we have a lot of nations that is here in Kuala Lumpur. As you might know, this is the first leg of the FIFA E Continental Championship 2026. Malaysia starts first. It's going to be the first leg of the whole series before we jump into FIFA E World Cup 2026. But before we go there, we as the host nation would like to say welcome to
Yeah.
Abdul Aziz. This is the first time here you are in Malaysia.
Yes, it's my first time here. A very nice country, beautiful people, and really good food.
Yeah, that is the best part. So for you who are watching live at FIFA.gg, you might want to know how is the progression of the tournament days? What is the team that is actually joining, even though already introduced by our good buddies, which is Muaz and also Shasha Madu, and also how is the road to the grand final and also the schedule. Let's see and show it to all of you where on the first day, which is today on the 19th of August 2026, it's going to be the group stage. Also tomorrow, the same day also for eFootball console and also eFootball mobile. And on day 3, day 4, where we have the knockout stages for both of the games. And sadly, out of the 8 teams that is here, we have to say goodbye to at least 4 teams itself, because for console or for mobile, 4 teams will be advancing into the next stage. So let's look at the progression of the tournament, guys, where we see it all started for FIFA E Challenge Series 2026. That is on the 12th and also 23rd of February. And then it goes to FIFA E Nations League 2026, which had started on the 14th of April until 3rd of July. That is 32 national teams altogether. In the third phase, where we are right now, it's FIFA E Continental Championship 2026, where we have 8 teams in total. And last but not least, those who advance will be going into FIFA E World Cup 2026. That is the ultimate goal. That is where all of these teams are going. So, I mean, looking at the team itself, Uncle Sam, who are the 8 teams that will be advancing? I mean, who that will be fighting today?
There is Indonesia, India, Jordan, Japan, Malaysia, of course, as the host nation. We got also Myanmar, Thailand, and Uzbekistan.
That's going to be interesting. And the team to watch here, Abdulaziz, what
Yes.
people say is going to be India and also Malaysia. But I think there's a lot more good players and good teams that we have on the deck.
Definitely, every team has a lot to offer for this tournament, and they are here for only one goal, which is to qualify to the FIFA E World Cup Finals.
Yes.
So yes, we have amazing teams. We have Indonesia also, India for sure, Thailand, you know. So all of these teams, you know, they are here to win and to reach the FIFA E World Cup Finals.
So let's see about how about the first day, which is today, the schedule lineup, where we can see the group stages as mentioned. It's gonna be best of 1. We have win, loss, and draw. So the first concurrent game is going to be Thailand going up against Jordan, Indonesia going up against Uzbekistan. This is going to be an interesting match.
Yes.
Row number 3, Malaysia going up against Japan.
What a game.
And also Myanmar going up against the nation's favorite, which is India. But Uncle Sam, I know Malaysia and Japan has a very rich history in this tournament.
Yeah, actually, this is a matchup we've already seen in the Nations League. Malaysia and Japan met earlier in the competition, with Japan coming out on top in both encounters. However, Malaysia finished higher than Japan in the consistency ranking, so there is certainly an interesting storyline heading into this one.
Yes, indeed. That's going to
Yes,
be interesting.
of course. I mean, we have really good games today. And as we see now, we have Jordan, the Arabic team. They really have very good players also. It's 2 versus 2 format, so it's completely different than 1v1, which now you have, you know, it depends about the 2 players. So let's say you have formation, you have a tactic, you need to be very good together in order to advance. It's not 1v1,
Yeah.
and that's the huge difference, and that's the beauty of this tournament.
It's actually the first time for eFootball Mobile it's 2v2. Because previous
Uh-huh.
World Cup is 1v1.
Yes.
Where Malaysia become champion in 2024.
24.
Yes.
And communication is crucial
Yep.
because
Yes.
the last thing that you want to do is that you tell your partner where to go. Suddenly you develop an opening and suddenly your half space is already being penetrated by through balls and running.
Exactly, it's a combination of the two guys players. So you need to know what formation to use, and that's of course the job of the coach. And the two players, you have got to be really good together. It's not 1v1. This is 2 versus 2. So you and your partner can make very good team in order to reach that, of course, the 3 points that every team here is for.
Yes, indeed. So I'm sure that the players are currently getting ready at their station. And I'm sure that you who are watching live at FIFA.gg wants to see how's the preparation of the team. I think we're going to be showing them very, very shortly. But stay tuned, guys, because this is the knockout stages, best of one. There's a possibility of you winning it, losing it, or you're going to be draw.
Uh-huh.
And by God's will, everybody wants to go for a win.
Of course, it's like a knockout stage.
It's
here,
the first match.
Yes.
So everything is the 3 point.
Yes, it's the most important match. The first game is the most important game. That's where you can get into the zone for this tournament. So to win the first game will give you a huge boost in order to perform even better for the next games.
Agree. And as a world champion yourself, I'm sure that nerves and also sweaty fingers, butterfingers will be something of for those who are already like having experience. But as a first-time player, will that be also that's something that the players need to be worried about?
Of course, as we see here, we have cameras, we have people, we have audience to see. It's not like home. It's like playing in your own console, on your own setup. No, here you have the views, you have the people, you have the eyes. So it's important to shine and to show your game at the best possible.
Yep. And also talking about that, look at this beautiful. You have a pillow.
Yes,
Have a
you
pillow.
can have
One
one
more
here.
here.
Oh,
have
look
it.
at this. This is so nice. FIFA E-Continental Championship
Yep.
2026
Yep.
by AFC. This
But-
is really nice. This is
Can we
I
take it
like
home?
it.
Yeah.
Can
I
we
would
take it
love
home?
to, Will they allow us to do it?
I'll take this one home.
So cozy.
So cozy,
Yeah.
but the players do not have this. They don't have the luxury to hold on to a pillow because every second is so crucial. Like you say, Uncle Sam. You actually casted for FIFA in Nations, if I'm not mistaken. Every minute is a chance for goal.
Yeah.
How do you see that players? Are they going to attack straight away, or they would like to chill and relax? If you were in their shoes, throughout your experience, would you go gun-ho attacking, or you take your time understanding the opponent's mind game?
Based on the Nations League, when I see all of the matches, mostly they are going straight to the attack because we are playing eFootball Mobile, where the gameplay, the pace is much higher than the console version.
Attack first, go first, or we read the mind game first?
Attack.
It's
Let's ask the world champion
Yeah,
right
well,
here.
well, how about you?
that's a good question here, but I think it's all about the first goal. It's all about the first 15 minutes in game time. That if you take the lead in this game, you have, let's say, a huge advantage of winning it all. But it's all about the first 15 or 30 minutes in game time, and then we can see how the game will, of course, develop.
So I believe that I just got word that the players are all ready, and I'm sure that you who are watching live at FIFA.gg want to see their beloved teams, their beloved country setting up at their station. So let's take them. Let's see how they are getting ready. Let's go.
Yes.
As we can see, here are your teams getting ready. for you yourself, Abdulaziz,
Yes.
if you're at this moment,
Yes.
what will you be thinking right now? I mean, if you were in their seats right now, what
Oh.
will be coming through your mind?
That's really good question because now is the moment. It's not about what formation you are going to use, what button you are going to push. No, it's about being mentally ready and knowing the formation, the tactics, what you are going to use. And not only about you, it's also about the other partner, where you can make both of the players feel more comfortable, the players feel more ready, because now it's not about tactics, it's not about formation, it's not about how you play. This is something we already discussed before, but it's about mentally being ready and feeling confident. Because now is the real moment, now where you should be ready mentally, not tactically.
And Uncle Sam, I mean, looking at your experience casting in these tournaments, I mean, during at this way, hey, here it is, the team from India. What do you want to say about that?
Hello, Daniel. So India is actually one of the best teams in the Nations League, where they finished the Nations League second, just behind the world defending champion Thailand. So definitely India is one team we have to look closely at this tournament.
And talking about one of the best teams to
Yes.
watch, and if memory serves correctly, but before that, here is the home favorite,
Aha,
Team
Malaysian
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
And I'm sure those who are watching live, I mean, from Malaysia especially, and watching right here in Kuala Lumpur, want to see Malaysia advance into the FIFA E-World Cup 2026. But talking about that, it's going to be a very, very high-octane mental challenge game itself. Because
course.
everybody is here, here's Team Japan. And how do you prepare yourself mentally, Abdulaziz? I
Yeah.
mean, when you know that cameras are everywhere,
Yes.
cameras are flashing,
People everywhere.
people are watching
Yes.
down there, downstage. I mean, how do you calm your nerves?
Yes, as we say, this is a 2 versus 2 format, and it's not really easy because it's about 2 players. Not like before, which is 1v1, and that's the beauty of this tournament. Because now we will see more engagement. We will see, let's say, more celebrations because it always takes 2 to tango, and the same here in eFootball because now we have 2 players. They have to perform. And if you didn't perform well, that will definitely affect your partner. So both of these players should always try to complete each other in this game.
Agreed. And also, just to add to our discussion, I think if memory serves correctly, last week for eFootball for mobile and also there's going to be console, there
Yeah.
is an update back. There is an
Uh-huh.
update
Yeah.
to certain gameplay.
Oh wow.
So if I was going into a tournament and suddenly a week before there is
Yes.
a gameplay update, for sure it's going to somehow, not to say disturb momentum, but your game plan is going to be a little bit different. So asking both of you,
Yes.
I mean, as a commentator, let's ask Uncle Sam, how would you prepare if that comes to you?
Yeah, it will be very difficult actually because yes, as Abel said, the update 2027 eFootball has just came out. I believe on Sunday. So there's just a few, maybe 1, 3 or 4 days before the tournament. Surely the players can feel a little bit the tension, and I believe they have all the hours to overcome the new update, so
Yep.
they can adjust their gameplay.
Adjust. But before that, let's
Yes.
look at the match that will be shown live to you. And we are waiting because we will have concurrent games, but which game will be shown on the main stage? Here are from Team Jordan. All the best. I mean, a lot of them, a lot of players and coaches are thinking how they are going to play. So if everything's ready, let's go straight away into the matchup. So we are waiting for the matchup, the first game that will be shown online. How long does it take for you to be ready with the new meta, Abdulaziz?
We have only like 3 or 4 days before the tournament starts, which is something not easy for the players, but as a professional player, you have got to be ready.
Yes, indeed. So here it is, the first game for FIFA E Continental Championship 2026 by AFC Round 1 Group Stage for eFootball Mobile. It's going to be the hottest game, Malaysia going up against Japan. It's gonna be a banger. So without further ado, I would like to leave it to two of my buddies, Uncle Sam and also Abdulaziz, to take the show and show why this is a heated game on the first day. Take it away, boys.
Okay, thank you, Abel. And here we go for the first match of FIFA E Continental Championship 2026. Malaysia going against Japan. This is not the first encounter for these two sides. In Nations League, both teams already met 2 times in the Week 3 Grand Final, which Japan won by 1-0, and the Week 2 of grouping match, where Japan again won by 1-0. But on overall consistency ranking, Malaysia managed to finish above Japan on the 3rd place. Meanwhile, Japan finished on the 4th, and both teams qualified to the FIFA E Continental Championship 2026.
Oh wow! I mean, you have some good stats here. You know, it shows that the Japan or the Japanese team, let's say, have more chances of winning this. But Malaysia, in their own home, they are playing, let's say, for not only to win this game, but also to make people here happy. And that's their
true,
main task. And probably this is the fuel that will help them in order to win this game. It's not going to be easy for sure for both of these two teams, but we have a good game here.
Yeah, on Malaysia, representing Malaysia, we have Subasa on the left. Meanwhile, oh my god, on the right, with their coach, Ochibi. In the middle, meanwhile, Japan, represented by Akihiro Oda, or his game name Ao, and Gensu Fuga, or his in-game name is Fuga. So we hope we are going to have a very great match here.
Yes, of course. It's all about now, let's see the formation and the tactics that both of these two teams will use, because up until this moment, we are still waiting for the match to start. But overall, I think this game will be very tough for both of these two teams, because this is the first game of the day, and
Yeah.
that's not easy to start the day and on the stream, you know. And
There is extra pressure, of course.
exactly, exactly. So that's not gonna be easy, but that's good. You see the hype from the Malaysian
they're
team.
smiling.
That's really good, because
Yeah.
you feel the players are like confident, they are like relaxed, and that's good. But on the other side, we see, let's say, the commitment, the discipline from the Japanese team.
So here we go for the first match today. Malaysia going against Japan. Malaysia in all yellow, going to attack from left to the right. Meanwhile, Japan in blue and white, will be attacking from the right to the left. Break from the kickoff. Malaysia going for the attack, but couldn't find Erling Haaland in the striker department. And this is Ruud Gullit. This is going to be the first goal from Japan.
Oh my
Good
god.
save.
Yes, that's a
Good
great save, but why did you move?
What?
Oh, there is
That
a
is
penalty.
penalty.
Yes.
Oh my god.
There is a huge mistake from the defense. Yeah, the players were not standing well.
From the spot kick, Ruud Gullit, chance to put Japan in front in the first 5 minutes of the game. Ruud Gullit against Malaysia goalkeeper. Can Ruud Gullit scores? He cannot!
Oh, what?
What a blunder by Ruud Gullit!
Why in the middle? Why did you make that decision? But if we see from the first moment, the Malaysian team, they are not defending so well. They left a huge gap between the two defenders, and that's where the Japanese took full advantage of it.
Yeah, but and this currently Malaysia going for the attack once again, quickly dispossessed by Japan defender. Oh, at this current moment, looking for Fuga, who makes the run. He needs support. Still Fuga on the ball. Oh my God, looking to challenge him, but Japan still on the attack. How about this? One right foot
Nice.
curler, but
Yeah.
once again, saved by Gigi Buffon. I think.
Yes, I see that the Japanese team are like more capable of creating chances, and they reach the last half of the opponents very easily and so quickly.
Malaysia going on track once again, this time on the right flank. Looking for the killer pass inside the box.
Nice
How
ball.
about this? It's not offside, but good defending by Japan once again. Throw in deep inside Japan's half for Malaysia. They haven't got their first shot on target yet. Maybe this time around, Erling Haaland looking for cut back, but there's
Yes.
nobody to be
Well,
found.
I mean, at least the Malaysian team are now creating chances. They are going through the wing, and they are also trying to attack from deep also. And this is something really good from the Malaysian team so far.
Yeah, another chance for Malaysia perhaps.
Is
And
that the
Haaland!
goal?
Oh,
Oh.
what a blunder by Haaland. How did he miss that?
Wow, that was really nice build-up from the Malaysian team, and they reached the goal very easily, but it was like inches away from the net.
Yeah, that was a good header, strong header by Erling Haaland, but unluckily, he couldn't find the target. And Japan once again with the attack. Ruud Gullit exchanging pass with the midfielder. And
Oh,
how about
nice.
this? Chance for Japan!
Oh.
And another good save by Gigi Buffon.
What a
Looks
save.
like nobody getting a goal in the first half, maybe.
Oh yes, what a save! At least we are. I mean, this is really good game because we
Yeah.
see chance after another from both sides. But I would say the Japanese team maybe will concede the
And how
first
about
goal
this?
here.
Erling Haaland!
Oh,
Another heroic act from the goalkeeper, I believe. After
wow!
this.
Wow! Both teams are like missing a lot and easy chances. How can you
Yeah.
miss that, Alan?
Peter Schmeichel
Yeah,
saved
that's a great save.
using his feet to deny Malaysia first goal of the day. And we are going for another corner for Malaysia. With 10 minutes left in game time in the clock.
It's all about the first goal. It's all about the first
Yep.
goal.
Haaland waiting inside, just outside the 6-yard box. But as we can see, Virgil van Dijk already marking him. How about this? Header
Oh.
at the back post.
Oh yeah, Peter Schmeichel is doing amazing job here.
Yeah.
He's saving Japan from, let's say, 2 easy goals for Malaysia. But again, Malaysia are playing so well in the first 40 minutes in game time. They are creating chances. They are very close to score the first goal. And what a miss from Japan, because they have just missed the easiest way to score a goal, which is the throw penalty kick. Oh, what a save. Again? Oh my God, Peter Schmeichel.
What a double save by Peter Schmeichel.
Peter Schmeichel, what a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He's saving everything for Japan.
And there is going to be another corner for Malaysia. It's Roberto Carlos that will take this corner kick. Erling Haaland is again the main man inside the penalty box. Short corner taken, clears away by Japanese defender, and it is going to be 1 additional minutes in the first half. Can Malaysia capitalize this last attack?
Okay.
And there goes the final whistle.
Okay, in the first 15 minutes in game time, Japan were like dominating this half. But later on, we see Malaysia try to create chances. They reached the goal many times. But sadly, both of these two teams failed to score the first goal.
Yeah.
The good part from Malaysia is that they expected and anticipated the penalty in a very good way, because it's not easy to save penalties. But on the other side, you are in the, let's say, FIFA E-Continental Championships, and you have a PK in the first 5 minutes in game time for you, and then you decide to take it in the middle. I mean, I would never
absolutely
do
not.
that. I would never do that.
Yeah.
But you know, it happens sometimes. And yes, we have a good game here. I
Yeah.
think it's all about the first goal, as I said. I think the first goal will open many things for both sides.
I think maybe this match will be end up with only 1 goal. I think.
I believe
Because-
so.
Because both of the goalkeeper was very great in the first half.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Peter Schmeichel, saved Japan a lot.
A
in
lot.
this
I think
game.
a 4 or
yeah,
5
it's like
occasion.
easy 3
Yeah.
goals probably in this half.
Yeah.
But the other side, Malaysia are creating the chances, and this is good. It shows that the team knows how to attack and where to go to. And yes, now we have the second half.
Yeah, here we go again into the second half of the FIFA E Continental Championship 2036, with Malaysia attacking from the right to the left in yellow.
Oh,
Meanwhile, look about this. How about this?
Yeah,
Meanwhile, Meanwhile, Japan going attacking from the left to the right. So,
Yeah, Malaysia are relying a lot on Haaland, where he can just
Yep.
win everything on the air, and this is something that the Malaysian team really need to do. And also, on the other hand, Gullit, is playing insanely well with Japan, even though he missed the first PK, but still they have a chance. Haaland,
But it's
oh,
oh, almost. He found the ball, but couldn't get the header right this time.
yeah, I think it was an offside. But anyway, as far as we see here, I think it's about the first goal, and whoever scored the first goal will have a huge advantage of winning this game.
Yeah, Lisa going on attack once again from the middle in the pitch. Johan Cruyff looking for a dummy there, but couldn't get past his marker. How about this attack from Japan? Ao looking for Fuga in front of him.
Nice
It's not
defense.
offside, but good tackle from
Yes,
the defender.
yeah. I mean, at the beginning we saw the Malaysian team really missing with the defense and moving the players in the wrong way. But later on, we see the Malaysian team are defending much better, and they are trying to score the first goal. It's not easy. Japan, we didn't see a lot of them after that penalty kick, so it could affect the team somehow. But we still have around 20 in-game minutes time left.
Japan going on attack from the left, but once again
Good
good defending from
yeah, they are
Masadi
defending
Saili.
really well.
Straight over, looking the ball over the top, looking for Erling Haaland. How about this attack from Malaysia? Finally, dispossessed by Japan. It's end-to-end match right now, Abdulaziz.
Yes, I mean, I think it's probably now time to do some changes, if I would say. But for now, we have a great chance from Japan. Khulit, oh, good save. Yeah, Gianluigi Buffon is here and Peter Schmeichel on the other side. They are
Yeah.
saving everything. Oh, that's really nice. That's
Wow.
really nice. The extra pass.
Inside the 6-yard box, that's actually very difficult to save that kind of shot, but somehow Gigi Buffon managed
Yes.
to parry it by his feet. So we are going for another match between India and Uzbekistan, where Indonesia against Uzbekistan, where the scoreline is 1-1.
Yes, I mean, we see goals here, finally. Oh, that's really nice ball. Why he's taking all this? Just shoot. It's, I mean, wow.
Yeah, sometimes too much thinking also not good, right?
Yeah,
Abdulaziz?
he took a lot of time, after the control. You can just shoot. It's a goal.
Goal kick for Indonesia. Another draw scoreline in this first round of the group stage. Indonesia on the attack, Erling Haaland. Definitely need some help there. And finally dispossessed by Uzbekistan defender, but still chance for Indonesia. Looking for their winning goal with 20 minutes in game time remaining in this second half. Yoga Tuso, his pass only managed to find the opponent. Java Esport. Emin Inchov looking for quick 1-2, but couldn't find his man. How about this attack from the right flank? Uzbekistan looking for the winner here. How about this? Good turn.
Oh, nice.
Chance to shoot.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful movement.
Good build up. Yeah.
Yes, beautiful movement. And then he took the decide to shoot from there. This is really good from Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan, a team that nobody expected to go far. They are now equalizing with Indonesia.
Yeah, we are back to Malaysia. Go and
Shoot!
get Japan.
Oh, wow. What a goal.
What a goal for Japan.
Yes. The first goal, Japan take the lead against Malaysia. Honestly, in this game, Malaysia played really, really well, but Japan took the lead and scored the first goal. Let's say in a very good way. There is still plenty of time left. But yeah, 1-0 for Japan.
Yeah, finally, Gigi Buffon has been beaten. Unlucky actually. The first attempt hit the goal post, but the ball bounced back right in front.
Yes.
I think from start.
I
Maybe.
believe
Yeah.
so. I believe so.
So 1-0. Malaysia restarts the game. Looking for the equalizer. Can they find it in about 12 minutes in game remaining? Or Japan will bring home the first very important all 3 points.
Oh yes, I mean Japan started the game in a good way, and now trying to end it also in a good way. Oh,
Oh!
beautiful shot!
What a goal.
2-0 for Japan. What a goal! And it seems now Japan are like more confident to shoot from almost everywhere and to extend the lead to 2 goals.
Yeah, there is two quick goal from Japan. And this time is by Charles de Ketelare with a one beautiful left-footed finish just outside the penalty box. So Malaysia, wow, what a fake shot. there.
Yes, it's beautiful, and also the shot. I mean,
What a
it
bit.
shows the quality of the players. But what if Haaland for Malaysia scored that chance?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that another restarts by Malaysia. This time they need to go to at least bring 1 point from this
Ooh,
game.
so
Yes!
beautiful.
Rod Hullet. That is the
Beautiful
response
goal.
what Malaysia needed.
Well, I mean, there is like 5 minutes in game time.
Yeah.
They still have probably 1 or 2 chances. If they take it, I think we can see 2-2 here.
Yeah. Look at that pass
Beautiful, beautiful.
over the top to Johan Cruyff, and he make his run very perfect.
Yes, you know, the skill move here and then the pass at the right time and the finish from Cruyff.
Yeah. First time
Beautiful
finish.
goal. Yeah, that's a beautiful goal. Probably the best goal we have seen today.
Yeah. But is it enough for Malaysia to steal 1 point from Japan with 5 minutes remaining in this first match? Japan going for another attack, looking to seal the deal, looking for the third goal. Can Malaysia defend this? Still Japan. Oh, looking for his spot in the middle.
God.
Going for the goal himself.
Yes, I mean, Japan are playing very smart here. They are trying to take as much time as possible. And if they are lucky enough, they will try to score the third goal. If not, they will definitely be happy to keep the ball.
Yeah, we just almost full time.
Yeah, he will take his time probably here.
Wow, 6 additional minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, that's good for Malaysia.
Yeah.
They still have probably another chance.
Yeah,
But they need to get the ball for now.
yeah, they need to do it because Japan has won another corner. And surely they will taking their time to take this corner.
Yeah, as we see the red now.
Yeah,
it's
they-
like, yeah,
Red bar.
yes.
But meanwhile, Malaysia, 2 blue bar. All out attacking. Going to be one nervy moment for
Easy,
Japan.
easy.
That shouldn't happen from
Yes,
Malaysia.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can just build up from the beginning and then try because now you lost like 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, you still have another one here.
On the right. Looking over the top. Oh, good
Oh.
save.
Nice, nice. They still have another
Yeah,
chance. Yes.
Malaysia maybe perhaps one final chance from the corner kick.
Yeah, Weghorst is really good in the air, so he probably can do something at this
Yeah.
moment
This
for
time,
Malaysia.
Everybody, every yellow shirt will be inside the penalty box of
Yes,
Japan.
definitely.
Wow, what a corner tactic.
I think he is going to do it now.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. If Gigi Buffon also, I think, will be instructed to get inside the Japan's penalty box. This is one final chance for Malaysia to equalize. Meanwhile, we are going to jump into
Wow.
Jordan.
Equalizing against
Going
Thailand.
against Thailand. Yeah.
Yes,
Wow. 1-1.
and game on. Jordan, I mean, scored really nice goal here against one of the best teams in the
Wow.
tournament. Whoa, what a
Wow,
goal.
what a beauty. What a goal. And we are back with Malaysia going against Japan.
This is the moment. You see the goalkeeper is here
Yeah,
also.
Gigi Buffon also inside the penalty box of Japan. And the corner taken Going for the back post. Still chance for Malaysia.
Shoot!
Oh,
Ah.
good defending by Ao. And there goes the final missile.
Oh wow, what a game. Massive congratulations
Yeah.
to Japan. They took the lead here. They won the first game. 3 important points against a very good team like Malaysia. They played insanely well in this game, but I think Japan deserved the win here.
Yeah, there is one close match between Malaysia and Japan. While Japan will happily took home all 3 points for the first match today.
What a game, guys. That was absolutely a stunning game with 2-1 in the final scoreline. So we are going to show you the highlight. But among the biggest question is, how did this happen? The first question, the penalty, and how on earth did that penalty did not go in?
Yeah, and how did Haaland miss that chance? You know, look, I mean, it was like an open angle for the player, but still, Peter Schmeichel saved Japan in many ways.
Yeah. Actually, Malaysia have a couple of chances in the first half, especially, but as we can see just now, Peter Schmeichel is still too good. But in the second half, Japan finally managed to broken the deadlock and finally get their goal. And the second goal, Malaysia looking for a comeback, but it was a little bit too late for them.
Yep, a little bit too late. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 1 done. Malaysia sadly lost, but not a huge margin. It was 2-1. But can I say, for some that I observed, Malaysia was actually hoping to cross the ball to Haaland, but that strategy did not work because of the opponent was constantly pressing the Malaysian attackers. What would you say?
Oh yes, of course, I completely agree because you know when you have a player like Haaland, you know the one who can win every battle in the air, and you have also a chance with him, and you didn't take it. I mean, that was like a big question mark from the Malaysian team because if that goes in, the game would have definitely changed. On the other side, Japan played really, really well. Yes, they missed a huge opportunity at the beginning of the match, but they didn't give up. They kept calm. They also played really well, scored the first, scored the second, and they were very close to score the third goal.
And then also when we look at how after the penalty was missed, the Japan team was look a little bit shaky. They were like, how do we miss the penalty? Shouldn't that time Malaysia capitalize with their close quarter dribble and also those good through balls only to be saved by Peter Schmeichel?
Yeah, of course. But for me, there is nothing wrong from Malaysia in the first half. There's the only making the difference is, as I mentioned, Peter Schmeichel. He was too good.
Yes.
It was him actually that give the win for Japan.
Yes.
So
Completely agree.
let's just say if all chances was goals,
Yeah.
Malaysia could get what? 3 goals?
Yeah, maybe three,
Yes.
And Japan could get at least another 1 or 2 goals, I would say.
Yes, probably. So, I mean, it's all about taking full advantage of the chances you have. And that's exactly what the Japanese team did. Both of these teams had many chances in the game, but the Japanese team were like the one who took full advantage of it. And that's why they have the first 3 points. Amazing game from both sides. And I believe like Japan deserved the win.
I agree, Japan. But how about if we talk about the midfield battle? If I ask you two gentlemen, who actually won the midfield battle? Is it Japan or is it Malaysia who won the midfield battle? Because for me, my opinion, when I was watching the whole time, controlling that midfield is slightly towards Japan. I mean, do you have any other opinion on that one?
Yeah, I agree because for Malaysia, I believe their tactical is more to long ball, straight looking for Haaland, looking for some flick on maybe to the left or right winger, and looking for maybe
Majority of the match, the Japanese team were controlling the midfield, but in some moments also Malaysia were controlling and playing very comfortable in the Japanese opponents' half. But it's not easy. It's not about also like playing in the opponent's half. It's also about creating chances, scoring the goals, and winning the match. And that's exactly what happened from Japan's team.
Agreed. And how about if we can say that the difference also in strategy that Malaysia is hoping for secondary balls because they keep on pumping ball and hoping the header will drop down to another Malaysian player. While Japan, they are close dribble. They play it close, they come together almost like a short pass type of game. I mean, is that a clear difference between these two nations? What do you think?
Yes, of course, I believe so. And not only that, also if we see the Japanese team, they were like using the players in a very good way, especially Gianluigi Buffon for the goalkeeper, and also Rutte playing so well, you know. And yeah, I mean Japan were like playing so good in this game. Even though they did miss that penalty kick chance, I believe the coach of the team will be in talk with the players, especially the one who took that penalty shot, and he will be telling him, "Why did you shoot it in the middle?"
Ah, yes. I mean, if you ask me, I wouldn't dare to take penalties because I'm very bad at it. But I will not take it center because there is a time where I think it's gonna play it safe and take it center. And suddenly, like,
and then the goalkeeper know
and the
already.
keeper was like, yeah, give
I
the
just
ball
get
to me. So overall, if I was to give the chance to both of you gentlemen, let's start with Uncle Sam. Who would you pick the man of the match on the field? Who would you pick?
For me, it's going to be for Ruth Gullit of Japan because even though he missed the PK, but overall for the 90 minutes, he plays very well in the attacking department as the main man.
Gullit, okay, for you?
Oh, I think Peter Schmeichel. Oh yeah, Peter
That's one
Schmeichel.
close one.
Yeah, Peter Schmeichel is like saving everything, you know, and giving the chance to the Japanese team to come back always in the game. And yeah, I mean, at least
Then I'll fight you with a 4-2-3-1.
yeah,
Because
that's
then I'll fight you with a 4-2-3-1.
yeah,
Because,
that's
because I believe of a double pivot. But some teams die by formation 4-3-3. I mean, for you two, what is your favorite formation?
For me, I'll prefer 4-3-3. Yeah, because we have more people in the attacking department. Also, we got 3 people also in the midfield to support all the 3 players in the attack. So for me, personally, 4-3-3 is very stable formation.
Liverpool guy lah. Liverpool guy lah.
Oh,
4-3-3 How about the world champion? What does he think?
well, I like many formations. One of them, of course, 4-2-3-1. This is really good formation, very balanced. You have like 5 players in the mid, so you can control the midfield, which is important. And also 4-4-2, I feel it is one of the most and the best formations where you can apply the pressure. And also you have 2 players in front as strikers, and also you have 2 wingers. So it's very balanced formation. It can give you the position, it can give you a very good pressure to your opponent, and you can create many chances with it. But it's just preferences.
Preferences.
Yes.
But the big question is, every time we talk about 4-4-2, flat, symmetrical or diamond?
I think the normal one with 2 CM
Yeah,
central
flat,
midfielders.
flat.
Yes.
Too flat.
Yes.
Because there are people who
Varieties.
said that, well, I like to make it diamond. Some people like it as symmetrical, where we have one is advanced, one drops down,
Yeah.
Yes.
defensive. But again, formation dictates a game, but at the end of the day, it's the person who is controlling it.
Well said.
Yeah.
Yes, completely agree. It's about the one who is behind this formation. Yes, there are many formations that will give you an advantage against your opponents, but it's also about you behind this formation and how you apply it in the game.
Yeah, agreed. But how about we ask our viewers?
Yeah.
I mean, for those who are watching at FIFA.tv, we've already asked about who is their choice of man of the match. How about formation? Which formation, if you would like to see, or should I say your favorite? Because for me, as mentioned, I like the double pivot. It's the 4-2-3-1 because I believe in defense and I like to pump the ball forward. That's my strategy.
Okay, that's Italian mentality.
Italian.
Well,
Yes.
can't help. I can't help
Yes.
it. That's my favorite. For Uncle Sam, he likes the
4-3-3.
Liverpool 4-3-3.
Even though I'm not a Liverpool fan.
Even though you.
Yeah.
And then for our world champion Abdulaziz, he likes the 4-2-2 flat. So in this case, because we don't see a lot of pump balls going forward, I think Malaysia is 4-3-3. 4-3-3. I think Japan also.
They are playing with two. I believe Japan started or played with two strikers, because we saw Ruth Gullit, and also we saw the other player. You know, I'm not sure about his name, but he was in the front too. Anyway, the Japanese team, they were trying to control the midfield. On the other hand, we saw Malaysian team trying to always find air balls to
Erling
Haaland.
Haaland. Yeah, Erling Haaland. So would that be the only strategy available? Because for me, I do not believe in secondary ball. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad tactics. Don't get me wrong. But the chances every time you go for a high ball and then you head the ball towards your teammate for the secondary ball, there are chances that secondary ball can be intercepted easily compared to short passes.
It's 50-50 actually.
Yeah, 50-50.
50-50. So it's basically give ball to Haaland. Haaland try to flick on either to the left or to the right, and hopefully it lands on your player.
Right. So do you like to play that 50-50 hope type of ball?
Well, it depends on your opponent, because sometimes when you play against teams like Japan, like Thailand, they won't give you a lot of spaces in the middle. So when you have a good player in the air like Erling Haaland, like Ruud Gullit, they will definitely give you more space, and more chances to create, especially in the air when I believe nobody is going to be higher than them. Anyway, yes, that's what they used, Malaysia. They were so close to score the first goal. And believe me, if Malaysia scored the first goal, things will be completely different, because the Japanese team will start chasing the game. And then when that happens, that's where the second goal will usually come for Malaysia.
I see.
I also believe the second goal for Japan is very crucial
Oh.
because as we can see, right after Japan's second goal, Malaysia straight get one goal back. So that second goal for
Yes.
Japan really changed everything.
And it
Yes.
was a long shot.
Yeah, from
It was
outside
a long shot
Yes,
by Charles Ketalare.
from outside of the box.
what a goal. Yeah, the movement, the fake shot, and then
Left foot.
he was very brave to shoot from that angle. You know, many players would not do that because it will be like a huge risk.
Mm.
But still, he took it in a good way. He shoot, and he was brave enough to put it in the right angle and score that goal. You know, that was amazing goal.
Yep, that was amazing goal. And we already done for all of the teams. We have 8 teams in total in this tournament for FIFA Continental Championship 2026 by AFC. So everybody will be playing 7 games. So because it's a round robin best of 1 group stage, so we know that how do I say this? We know that game number 1 is done. So every team has 6 more games to play. And guess what? Game number 2 is coming up right now. So
Oh,
let's see the setup game, or should I say the setup camera of our players. Let's go. So as we can see that for Team Japan is setting up everything. I mean, they've already taken a quick, and in fact, everybody had taken their quick break. Setting up all of the required equipment, and everybody would like to see a victory itself, as Team Malaysia would like to bounce back from their losses. It was only a 2-1 losses. As we can see, every other team is getting ready.
Oh, okay.
The
What?
mental process
Left.
is all about watching and understanding the fact that one loss is not the end of the world. Right?
no. Of course, you know. Yes, you lost the first game, but also look to the bright side, because you managed to, let's say, get a very good result and very good performance against teams, which is the Japanese team. And yeah, I think now this is second round. You know, you can just forget about the first round, and now you can show your full ability and how you can take it from here.
All right. So I believe that we will go straight into the match for round number 2. And I'm looking forward to see which game will be on the main stage itself. Uncle Sam, let's look at the lineup for round number 2 that will be shown live.
Yeah, we are going to have Uzbekistan against Malaysia.
It was Thailand. So now they have a very good game, another good game against Malaysia, who played really well against Japan too.
Yes, indeed. As we can see now, Uzbekistan attacking in numbers, going forward, playing it slow and steady with a
Whoa.
thunderous shot, only to hit the upright.
What a hit!
That-
Yes,
that
that
was a
was
powerful
really
shot.
nice. It was really nice. It was very brave from Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan here are playing so well. It feels like they could be the dark horse for this tournament.
I totally agree. And high risk, high reward. Here come again Uzbekistan in numbers. However, the pass was not that accurate, giving way for Malaysia to start for a counter-attack. Slow pass. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Stop ball and try to go past their marker. Another cross looking for Erling Haaland.
Yes.
And again, Erling Haaland is the target man.
Of course, he's the one who will, probably will do something, but he has to score because we didn't say, oh, that's a beautiful back heel. Haaland, this is your time.
And again, the cross was well intercepted, but Malaysia is not giving up. Now from the right side, send it central, looking for opening. That penalty area is full of white shirt defending. But can Uzbekistan make it stick? No, it cannot, because Malaysia does have possession. Looking at the time, 7, 8, 9, only 20 minutes left on the clock.
Yes, and now probably one goal from either side will definitely be enough for to win this game. So whoever score will probably have higher chances of winning this game.
Yes, indeed. So going forward, Malaysia interception running forward. However, the pass was not accurate. It was well blocked. However, Malaysia does have the advantage. Only 3 yellow shirts attacking. 1-2 pass, possibly, maybe. Try to go for an elastico.
Yes.
Try to do that skill move, but it was too close to the opponent's defender.
Yes, he did that in the previous game and it worked so well. But I think now the timing was not so accurate. That's why it didn't work.
Yep, and only 7 minutes left on the clock. It seems like even Steven. Malaysia needs to go on defense. Try to do a through ball, but good defending from Team Malaysia.
Oh yes, I mean Malaysia are playing so good in this game, but also Uzbekistan are like, they are not an easy team to beat. And yeah, probably getting 2 points in the first 2 games against those good teams like Malaysia and Japan would be a very good result for Uzbekistan here.
Yes, indeed. With a draw, I mean,
Yeah, look, they are happy.
they're happy about it because
Yes.
they just steal a point from a team, the host nation, home
Yes.
favorite,
Yes.
and taking 1 point away. So Malaysia currently already have a loss and also with 1 point after this draw. And I believe we are going into the next game
Yes.
where we see Jordan going up against, I believe that is
Oh.
Indonesia, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and Jordan are leading 1-0
India. Okay.
against India.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow, this is like a huge win if it happened for Jordan.
Yes, indeed. Long shot was well blocked. However, still in possession of a team. Jordan, I take it back. Now it's India. Try to find an opening. Try to wedge a space. However, it was easily seen, easily pushed away. Only to
Yes.
find over the top. Is he going to get it? Nah, the keeper got to get it first.
Yes, I mean India won the first game, and now they are facing a team who finished and got a point in their first game, which is Jordan. Now Jordan, if they win this game, they will be probably in the race to finish in the probably top 2 for this group.
Yep. And only top 6 will advance into the knockout stages. So it's still early on. I believe that Jordan got an early goal. But as we know, Team India understands the game well. They will try to read the gameplay of a Team Jordan, possibly exploit any weakness. But at this moment in time, weakness is not showing.
No, not at all. And also, that's a beautiful ball. That's a beautiful ball. But you cannot make mistakes in your own half. Otherwise, you will be punished so badly.
I mean, that could have been a goal. If that was a goal, that would be an oopsie moment for me. A mistake, well capitalized.
Yes.
Jordan, wearing white, attacking from left
Oh,
to
beautiful.
right, drag back, and a
That's
chance
really
to shoot,
nice.
only to find a goal.
Oh, that's really nice. And Nashama, you know, what we call them in Arabic, Nashama, they are playing so good here. They are like controlling the game. They created chances. They scored the first goal. And now probably they have like a chance to score the second.
If only they can bring the ball into the final third,
Yes.
intercepted in that midfield area. Try to go for those through balls. But again, a through ball, if you can break the line of defense in half, is great. But if you're trying to through ball diagonally with 2 defenders waiting, it's easily picked up by the opponent.
You are completely right here. So we are almost at the last attack in this half. And Jordan, and yes, that's a good defense. That's really good defense from Jordan. So Jordan here played really good in this half. They created the chances. They scored the first goal, and not only stopped there, they also tried to score the second goal. And they kept the ball very well in the opponent's half, which is the Indians' half.
Yes.
On the other side, we didn't see much from India, and that shows the quality of the Jordan's team here.
Agreed. Possibly high ball retention was for Team Jordan. And then also Team India did find it a little bit difficult to control that
Yes.
midfield area.
Yeah.
And to make mistakes in the final third is a big no-no when you are 1 point behind.
Yes, of course. And that's why the Jordan's team will definitely be happy to seal the deal here, probably with the second goal, because if they manage to score the second goal, I think it will be very, very difficult for India to come back.
Yes, indeed. And wherever you're watching live at FIFA.gg, this is FIFA E Continental Championship 2026 by AFC. We are witnessing eFootball Mobile. On screen right now is a match between India in the red jersey and Jordan in the white jersey, attacking from right to left. They have a goal advantage. They scored early on, but the question is it enough with 1 goal advantage?
Well, it's really good result for you to have the lead with 1 goal, but it would be much better if you managed to score the second goal. So Habashna here, nice shot.
Yep.
And also a great save from the goalkeeper here.
Yep. And
See, this is the good thing about Jordan, is that they did not settle down. They didn't just rely on defending. They are here to create the chances, and why not score the second goal?
and also in between they have a set piece from this corner. As you know, corners are also an outlet to score.
Yes.
Is this going, looking from it, it's going to be an outswinger if it is a right foot. So
Mhm.
it's going to be at the edge in between the 6-yard box line and also the penalty area. But I can only see 3 white shirts. Is it enough? And a flick on with a volley! What
Beautiful.
a set piece!
Yes.
As I was talking about, it was an outswinger. Nope, it was aiming for the near post. Flick on, and what a volley unmarked player, Abdulaziz.
Yes, amazing. We see here the timing, the extra pass, and Khulit in front of goal. Wow, what a goal. We see the Jordan's team, they took their time to do this set piece in the very best possible way, and they scored it. Amazing goal. It shows the quality of the players. It shows the connection between these two players and the chemistry they have.
And guess who scored? It Ruud Gullit out of all
Yes,
people.
yes.
So it seems like Ruud Gullit is a very hot commodity in the draft of the players, but we still have a lot of time. So let's see what will be the response from India. Playing it slow and steady, sends the ball into, or should I say, at the edge of the penalty area, chasing for the secondary ball. Nice,
Offside, I
good
believe.
pass, and
Yes.
however, a straight offside.
Yes, I mean, we see Jordan's team here. They are defending so well. They are on one line also when they defend. And when they score, they are always dangerous. That's why the Indian team need to change something. Because like this, the game is going to only one direction here. And that's Jordan's direction.
How about if we change with a higher tempo? That could be another nice strategy for Team
Yes,
India.
that's a good idea. And here we have Japan are leading against, I believe, Myanmar.
Myanmar.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's probably another, let's say, 3 points for Japan.
Mhm.
And that's another win. Wow. I mean, Japan like in a very good hands at the moment.
So I believe that Japan will try to ease their way into battle. Even if Myanmar score one, they still have a buffer of 2 goals. The good tackle by Afuga. And these are the games which is currently concurrently running. But however, Myanmar coming in numbers 3, red shirt. He decides to change it back. Trying to hold possession, but he gave the ball away.
Yes, I mean, I think Myanmar team needs to do something here, and they need to change something. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. I think this is Roberto Baggio on the wing. What a cross! Oh, Japan are playing so well here throughout this tournament. They are defending so good. They are scoring goals. They control the game the way they want, and it's so hard for Myanmar to come back in this game, I believe.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, nice
beautiful.
roulette at the edge of the penalty area, but only to fumble the ball
That's
at the
it.
last moment, I would say. But that was a good decision to roulette because if you wrongly tackle, that's a penalty.
Aha, that's why I mean he used that roulette here.
Correct.
Yes, beautiful, smart. Oh, yeah. I mean Japan are playing so well. Probably here like
You
the-
tackle me, if I fall, it's a penalty. If that roulette, because there was 2 players, Myanmar surging forward. So if they mistouch the ball, that's a drop penalty.
Wow, and what if they have another penalty? Are they going to take it to the middle again?
Wow. So I believe we are back to Jordan and also India 2-0.
Yes,
Oh.
for Jordan. Yes, Jordan played so well. Habashna and Rawashda played also great here against a very tough opponent, a very tough team like India. It shows the quality of these 2 players.
Yes, indeed. But India coming in numbers, playing it to the left, try to find an opening with an overload on the left, turning, wiggling.
Nice defense.
However, the player
Rawashda.
Rawashdah from
Yes.
Jordan was calm as a cucumber. He saw the player running. All he needs to do is just put his foot out, and the momentum is gone.
Yes. I mean, Jordan here played insanely well. They managed to take a very good point in the first game. And now they are 2-0 winning against India. India is like one of the very best teams here.
If not the best team that we have. So I just got word that the main event, the main match, is Thailand going up against Indonesia. And this is a hot match
Oh,
where
yes.
we see 2 of another good team. And under 20 minutes, 2 goals have been scored by Team Thailand.
Wow, what's happening here? India are losing, and now Indonesia are losing. In the first 20 minutes, Thailand managed to score 2 goals against Indonesia, one of the favorites also.
Yeah, I mean, we lost a lot of goals but I can tell you this is what FIFA E is all about. This is
Of
what
course.
FIFA E Continental Championship 2026 by AFC is all about. It's about the passion, about the surprise, about the story that you believe in yourself,
Yes.
fighting because of the flag. So as we can see, Indonesia running from the left flank, try to cross it in, looking for
Oh,
option.
beautiful.
He does find an option. Jumps so high over the defender, and he heads it in so powerful. No chance for the defender. No chance for the goalkeeper. Goes into the back of the net.
Wow, what a goal from Indonesia here. He crossed to the player, to the one and only Erling Haaland, who's like the best player in the world in the air. And yes, 2-1, game on.
Yep, game on. And I think that was the strategy that the Malaysia wanted to do. Pump the ball into the penalty area, give the ball to Erling Haaland, and let him do his magic. But it just did not work. So,
Yes.
going to be 2-1, I believe.
Yes, it's 2-1 for Thailand. They managed to score 2 goals so quickly. We see behind the Indonesian team, the Jordan's team, probably they won their game. 3 points, that was really good for them to start this tournament with. And now, oh, that was so close from Thailand. You know, the good thing about Thailand here is that they are playing against Indonesia, one of the very best teams here. And they are like playing like they are playing against any other team, you know. They are attacking, creating chances, score goals already. And why not? Maybe they can score the third goal also.
Yep, playing with full confidence and conviction as we continue back into the game. Passing it short at the halfway line. One touch football, tiki-taka,
beautiful.
looking for opening. As we can see, good defending by Thailand, not giving an inch for Indonesian player to run into that center space.
Not at all, because we see here that Thailand are really good in defense, and also they are one of the very best teams in creating chances here.
And it's a corner. Another chance to create an avenue to score. Because remember, we already saw a corner goal by Jordan.
Oh, that was like the best set piece we have seen so far in this tournament. I saw them before they scored that goal. They took their time. They were not rushing things off, and they managed to do it.
Yep, and an in-swinger, not troubling the goalkeeper. With only 2 minutes left on the clock, it seems like possibly, maybe, the score will maintain at 2-1. Unless, if Thailand, from this throw-in, able to find an opening, looking for
Oh,
Ruud
wow.
Gullit, possibly. And almost a chance. If it wasn't for the goalkeeper, that could have been 3-1.
Indeed. I mean, Thailand here are playing so well. They're making things so hard for Indonesia, and they are not giving a lot of chances for the opponent's team. So, at the first half, we see Jan Kuller here, the player that Thailand rely on a lot. And you know, some players and some teams try to pick players like Erling Haaland, like Jan Kuller, like Ruud Gullit, because of the battle in the air, and this is so important for each team.
Agree, and also among the favorite draft pick, not to forget Liverpool defender, which is Virgil van Dijk.
Yes.
Another tall, sturdy, strong defender, but we haven't seen him on a few of our matches, so I believe that somebody have already drafted him. Not sure which team.
Yes, but we will definitely see him
we will.
because he's like
First
one of
pick
the
defender.
best. Yeah, he's a power force in the
Unless if you got Maldini, that's the story.
Maldini is also decent, and Virgil van Dijk and some other players. But it's not only about defense; it's about creating chances and scoring goals for Indonesia, because you need to find ways and options in order to score goals against Thailand. Thailand are making things so hard for Indonesia here. They are giving absolutely no chances for them, and they are dominating the game so far.
Dominating the game with confidence, with authority as we restart the kickoff, where I believe that is going to be Team Indonesia attacking from left to right. in the red kit, while Team Thailand, the War Elephants, is attacking from right to left. As we can see, we try to overload on the far right flank, try to pull defenders to chase for the ball, but sadly the ball had crossed the line. It's going to be a throw-in for team, the boys in red, which is Indonesia.
Yes, Indonesia, as we see here, they are trying to make a pressure, let's say, from so early from this angle, because they don't want to give Indonesia chances or easy chances to create and to probably score that equalizing game.
Yes, indeed, and a little bit of a dummy move from Team Indonesia.
See the pressure is from like
Man,
from
to
the
man.
yeah, I mean so quickly. This
A
is a
chance!
beautiful goal.
A chance after
Indeed.
being down 2-0, after being left in the dust. Another goal had been scored, and what a beautiful attacking movement that was. It was sublime, it was inch perfect, and the goal stands, Abdulaziz.
Oh, what a goal. I mean, it's all about that tackle the opponents have, the pressure they made. Thailand team, they made great pressure, which led to this goal because, it's a huge mistake from Indonesia, but they took full advantage of it in Thailand. And yeah, 3-1 totally deserved lead so far.
Yep, well deserved. Back to 2 goals, a difference. As we can see, time still have a lot of time to score 2 goals, but can Indonesia recover? Can Indonesia cut down on those type of mistakes? Because every mistake done is a chance for a goal for your opponent. Thailand coming from the right flank again, short passes, but this time around the defensive fullback was there to clear anything the danger. But that was a weird pass all the way back, I would say.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was like really weird, but it happens sometimes. On the other hand, we see Thailand are like controlling the game, leaving no spaces for Indonesia to attack. And look, they are defending so well. I see that Thailand are like one of the very best teams here, that they defend so well. And not only that, but also they create many chances.
Yep, agree. And I wonder, with that tactical pause, maybe a substitution, maybe a change of formation, or maybe trying to give a psychological warfare
Yes.
against their opponent.
Of course, they will do anything in order to confuse their opponents. They will take their time. They will do some subs, and probably, they actually won the game in the field and also trying to win the game also mentally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Thailand showed that they have quality and top players here. On the other hand, Indonesia, we didn't see much from them. It's like they are struggling, even though in the first game they didn't play, let's say they didn't get the result that they want. They actually suffer a lot. And now they are losing against Thailand.
Yep, losing against Thailand. But however, every mistake can be undone if you manage to attack with precision. If you're able to come back stronger, don't wait for the next game. You must be amended right now because you still have time. If you don't have time, then that is a different story, Abdullah.
Yes, of course, you still have time. But now I think it's over. Beautiful shot. 4-1. Thailand leads and probably seal the deal in this game.
I think from that moment on, it could seal the deal. And it's not even a thunderous shot. It was more of a low shot, and it was just softly a place shot into the bottom corner. As we can see, good layoff, good flick, and
wow.
just spin it to the back of the net. Again, the 2 center back was not at their position.
Not at all. I mean, it seems that, why did Kellini push and left a huge gap in the defense? And of course, Thailand will take full advantage of that and punish you.
Yes, indeed. 7, 8, 9, 20 minutes on the clock left. That is 20 minutes trying to get 3 goals. It's a very, very hard request. It's a very, very tall order. But at least Indonesia need to try. But however, possession is with Team Thailand. And with 18 minutes left on the clock, looking at the situation, halfway there already for Thailand. To add more salt to the wound, adding one more goal, it just kills the game. But however, Indonesia running forward, looking to stop the
Nice.
ball first, but the defender was quicker to intercept.
Yeah, that was really good defending from Thailand. They are playing insanely well. They are not defending. No, they are just keeping attack. And that shows the mentality of these two players, you know. They are here to not only win the game, but also to win it in style.
Winning in style and also showing why they are contender to be in that top six, advancing into the next stages.
They,
And it's going to be an outswinger, possibly, maybe, in this 12 minutes. What can Team Thailand do? And we see a flick to the far post. Good push by the goalkeeper, punching the ball away from danger. However, the clearance was not that great over the top. Looking for a volley! Oh, it's an opening to the far
Wow.
right. He makes it happen.
beautiful goal, very nice lob pass, and also the extra pass because he knows it is very now narrow angle from there. So he decided to pass the ball to the other player where he can finish it easily. Look to this beautiful pass, and then the extra pass also. That's a beautiful goal. It shows the quality of these two players and the chemistry also.
Yep. Talking about chemistry, it's the communication and also the fumble in the defensive line of Team Indonesia. It's crumbling. It's falling bit by bit. 7 minutes, 8 minutes left on the clock. 4 goals to be chased down to close the gap. It is something of a high order. But we see Thailand still hungry. They want more. They want goal number 6 on the
Wow.
far right flank. Try to pull defenders away. Roulette after roulette being done. However, too much roulette may cause you a little bit of dizziness.
Definitely, and and again, I mean, Thailand here they control the game from the very beginning. They scored the first 2 goals in the first 20 minutes in game time. They didn't settle down. They didn't try in defense. They were just trying to score as much goals as possible, and that's exactly what they did. If there is more time, they will be happy to score more goals here.
Well, possibly no more goals being given because the referee decides to end the match with a huge advantage where Team Thailand leads the score by 5-1. I mean, playing with no mercy, they want the game and they want the total goals to be larger if there is a tiebreaker somewhere along the way.
Of course, you know, the goal difference will definitely will be so helpful in the late rounds and probably by calculating this group stage. And yeah, I mean, as we see here in the replays, Thailand team from the very beginning, they controlled this game. They scored goal after another. They didn't settle down. They were like, well, you are Indonesia, we are Thailand. You are good, we are better. And that's exactly what happened here. Look to the pressure from the player. And here the extra pass. I mean, seriously, Thailand team played so good in this game. And they totally deserved to win.
Yes, indeed. So here's another goal. Even though it looks soft, even though it looks slow, but it was powerful enough to beat the goalkeeper. That was goal number 4. And here is goal number 5. Lays it to the right and an easy slot in where Thailand players looking very, very happy. So here is the full result where we see Jordan beats India 2-0.
Wow.
Japan beats Myanmar 2-0. Uzbekistan was able to tie down Malaysia 0-0. And just now, it was a 5-1 demolition, destruction,
Yes.
where Thailand beat Indonesia with a 4-goal margin, 5-1.
Yes, I think Thailand against Indonesia is the highest scoring match here we have. probably for the whole tournament so far. And also, we see the goalless game between Uzbekistan and Malaysia. This is probably the first game we see here today with absolutely no goals. And also, Jordan managing to beat India 2-0. That's really shocking, but it shows the quality of the Jordan's team. And probably India need to change something.
Yes, indeed. So we are going to be back at the caster table. Make sure we have our lovely pillows, and we would like to welcome back Uncle Sam. Welcome
Yeah.
back to the table.
Welcome back, Uncle.
I mean, you were watching with clear intent. What do you think about? We saw the 0-0 between Uzbekistan and Malaysia.
Yeah, looks like Malaysia still looking for their first match, first win of this tournament. Even though they managed to get 1 point, but overall for me, Malaysia could be better because Uzbekistan has done 2 upset this time around after drew with Indonesia in the first match. They managed to get another point against Malaysia.
Yep, 2 points, I would say, making a shocking results against the host nation and also the previous game. But how about the India's loss? That was a big shock because
Yes.
it was said that India is the tournament favorite, even though the round robin is 7 games in total. But the first loss is a big surprise of the day.
Indeed. I mean, India actually didn't play that good in the second round, even though they played much better in the first round. But the other hand, Jordan managed to beat India 2-0. Rawashda and Habashna played insanely well in that game. And also Thailand managed to beat Indonesia in a very good way, in a style, I would say. And it shows the quality of these two players. So it's not about if you are favorite, if you are the best team, or if you are the good team on papers. It's all about what you are going to do on the field. So that's exactly what is happening at the moment. Teams are the favorites losing. Our teams came from absolutely nowhere, and they are probably now very close to advance to the next stage.
Yes, indeed. And looking right now, we have already done game number 2. For the first session, there will be 3 games that will be shown live. So we are waiting for the teams to be ready and getting up and done over with their settings for game number 3 right here at a FIFA E-Continental Championship 2026 by AFC ASEAN Football Confederation. And you're with me, Abed Decipher, together with my 2 gentlemen, distinguished gentlemen. We have Uncle Sam here and the world champion Abdulaziz joining to see who will take the most points in the first session of the game. That is going to be very interesting.
Of course, definitely, because if you manage to get the first points here, the first day, you will be, let's say, more relaxed the second day. And what do you think, Uncle Sam?
Yeah, I believe that is the most important thing to start the tournament today because as we can see, Japan, the only team that managed to have a perfect record for now, 2 wins out of 2. So definitely Japan is a team to watch for our third matchup.
So
Yes.
that means they have 2 wins in a row. So they have 6. And I believe the closest one is India already won.
I think Jordan with 4 points.
Yes,
Jordan.
Jordan.
So they
Jordan
have
with
1
4
win
points.
with 1 draw.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
4 points so far. And also, I think
India come close with
3 points.
3
3
points,
points.
1 win.
Yes.
And
One
then
loss.
Malaysia, sorry, Uzbekistan.
2 points.
Yeah, they have 2 points already. Well, Malaysia
Yes.
with 1
1
point,
point.
and Myanmar without a single point.
Without a point yet. Yep, they still have a lot more to go. 2 games is down, so that means they have 6 more to go. So today and tomorrow, it's going to be the group stages as mentioned. 8 teams, 7 games in total, 2 done. I take it back, 5 games left. And wherever you're watching live at FIFA.gg, who do you think will advance into the knockout stages? Because out of 8 teams, 2 will be sadly ejected from the tournament, and while 6 teams 2 will be in the semi-final, while the other 4 will be in the final.
Oh, wow.
I think this is going to be a tight race going for the first and second because the team finished first and second will straight pass to the
Semi-final.
Yeah, then they don't have to play extra match.
Yeah, they got
yes.
good time to rest, I would say.
Definitely. I mean, if you manage to take it all the way to the semifinals, you are just like one game
win
away.
Yes.
Yeah, one game away from like winning it all, and this is something really huge. That's why the group stage is very important for each team here.
So I believe that the match schedule for round number 3 is ready. So here it is. It's going to be Indonesia going up against Jordan. Malaysia going up against
Yeah.
Thailand. That is
Oh.
another match to watch. Myanmar going up against Uzbekistan. But the final row, India going up against
That's a
Japan.
good game.
That is going to be the most exciting game.
Yes.
How are we going to pick? We have Malaysia going up against Thailand.
Yes.
India going up against Japan.
Yes, I mean, even Indonesia against Jordan, it's not an easy game because Indonesia want to come back again, and Jordan is like on fire at the moment. Yes, and Thailand against Malaysia, what a game we have here.
Yeah, and also we cannot discount Uzbekistan and also Myanmar because, as mentioned, even though Myanmar haven't got a point yet, they have a point to prove. They want to make sure that they are showing their true capability to win and get points on the table.
Of course, I mean, India, yes, they managed to win the first game, even though they failed to get anything in the second game. But now they want to show that they can do something there.
Yes, and I just got word, Uncle Sam, that the team are setting up for their third game. I think this is going to be the last game for this session.
Okay.
And I believe let's look at the players
Players,
setting up
yeah.
right now. Yep,
Yeah.
I just got word.
They are
Let's
ready.
take you there. So players are getting ready. I believe this is from Uzbekistan. This is from Myanmar. And I see notes on the table. What would be on those notes? Strategy? The lineups?
Maybe
Or what would you say?
a mistake that should be improved.
Yes,
Yeah, maybe.
because now we are at the third round.
Yep.
So let's say the first round was like testing and warming up things. Now and the third round is like almost many things now. You know how the game play, the tactics, the teams that you are going to play against, how they are performing, and all of that. So now, and this is probably the last game of this session. So each team, let's say, like have full knowledge about other teams, and yes, it's very important round for all the teams here. Japan, if they manage to, and I believe they secure themselves in the knockout stage. We're not sure if it will be in the quarters or even the semifinals, but yes, the other teams they need to win, especially Indonesia and also Uzbekistan. They didn't win any game today, but also they didn't lose.
I mean, getting a draw, 2 points, that's good enough. At least you have points on the table. So I believe that the match that will be shown on the main feed is going to be Myanmar going up against Uzbekistan. So let's go straight into the game. So I leave it to these two gentlemen, Uncle Sam and also Abdulaziz, to take this game. Take it away, boys.
Okay, thank you, Abe. And here we go again at FIFA E-Continental Championship 2026 by AFC. We are going into our third and the final match of the session. It's going to be Myanmar going against Uzbekistan. Both teams will want to find their first win today with Myanmar with 0 points. Meanwhile, Uzbekistan managed to get 2 draws with 2 points on the table. So who will win this match? Who will bring home the all-important 3 points? And the match has already been started with Myanmar in red going to attack from left to right. Meanwhile, Uzbekistan in white and blue going to attack from the left to the right. Abdulaziz.
Yes, well, on papers, Myanmar, I think, did not win any game today here. So Uzbekistan also did not lose any game today. So if they manage to win this game, Uzbekistan will be in a very comfortable situation.
Yeah, but if Myanmar lose this third game, their third game today, it's going to be very difficult for them in the second session tomorrow. So they need to win this. Can they find their winning goal? And here we go again. Uzbekistan managed to get the ball very nicely there, going for the attack on the right flank. Uzbekistan, Java Esports managed to find Imijov inside the penalty box.
Wow, beautiful.
Beautiful
Yeah,
shot.
beautiful shot and even better save from the goalkeeper. Myanmar is trying to do something here, especially against a very good team like Uzbekistan. What a beautiful strike! Myanmar scored the first goal in this game. What a goal!
Yeah, that definitely what Myanmar needed after. Actually, this is their first goal in this tournament.
Wow, what a goal! I mean, to start with,
Yeah.
the first goal in the tournament, and this is probably one of the best goals we have seen in this tournament so far. Beautiful control and very nice shot. The goalkeeper would do nothing with it.
Yeah, even Schmeichel also couldn't save
Yeah.
that shot.
Yeah, I mean, that's a beautiful control. Really nice goal. Myanmar won, Uzbekistan nil.
Yeah, looks like Myanmar is heading into this match in the right direction, leading the game by 1-0. Currently, Uzbekistan, what they have to offer? Can they get their equalizer here? That was not a good pass from Uzbekistan. Counter attack from Myanmar, but quickly dispossessed again by Uzbekistan defender. But Myanmar once again with some chance on the right flank. Couldn't get past the defender this time around. Quick counter from Uzbek. With some pass in the midfield, looking for spaces up front, looking for man inside the penalty box. And that was not a good cross.
Yes, I mean, we see Myanmar are defending really well this game. They are more focused. They know that this is probably their last chance to come back to this group because I believe they are like the last team in this group.
Yeah, they are currently last, but with this scoreline, they are not last, at least at this current moment. Charlie managed to find Zlatan, but quickly dispossessed by this Hailey. But wait a minute, there's a foul, says the ref. Free kick for Myanmar, just outside the penalty box of Uzbekistan. Is it going to be a direct attempt on goal?
Let's see. Let's see. Charlie. Okay, he decided to pass it.
And that was
That's offside. That's offside. Yes. So Myanmar here is playing really smart. They are taking things very slowly. They are trying to score the second goal because they already have the first goal. Uzbekistan on the other side, we didn't see much of them because of how good Myanmar team are, at the moment.
Yeah. And Myanmar going for another attack. Looking for to hook the ball inside the penalty box. Zlatan managed to find Charlie, but couldn't find the space to take the shot. It's chance for Uzbekistan to build something here. Switching flank to the left side. Looking for a quick 1-2, but Charlie did well once again.
That's a counter-attack here. That's a counter-attack here from Myanmar. That's the wing. Cross it. That's really good. I mean, 1-0. Myanmar are leading and they are playing so well here. Uzbekistan, as we see here, they are not happy about the performance nor the result so far. So there must be some changes in order to come back to this game.
Yeah, look at Myanmar coach, so passionate. He must be very happy to see his boys performing very well in the first half. Can they maintain? Can they keep up with the 1 goal in the second half? And maybe probably at 1 or 2 more goals.
Yes, of course, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. And as we see here, I think I have some updates. India are beating Japan 1-0.
Wow.
And Malaysia are winning against Thailand here.
Yeah, we are into Malaysia match again. Thailand, I believe we are in the second half where Malaysia leads the game currently
What a
by one
save.
goal to nil. Yeah, what a save by Gigi Buffon.
Yes, Malaysia 1-0 against Thailand. This is really huge.
Yeah,
This could be the first win for Malaysia in this tournament.
yeah. I still remember their previous meeting in the grand final of week 2 in the Nations League where Thailand won the game by 4 goals to 1.
Oh, wow.
Corner for Thailand. Shot corner taken quickly, but good defending by, oh my god, there. For another corner for Thailand. To find their equalizer. Double blue bar by Thailand. With 50 minutes on the clock. They are looking for all-out attack now. Can Malaysia clear the balls away? Anywhere will do, but it's still early, I believe, to give the ball away.
Yeah, definitely, because you need to keep the ball a little bit. You need to also try to create chances and maybe score the second goal, which will end everything for you here.
Yeah. Still in the dangerous area for Malaysia. Couldn't get the ball into the middle of the pitch, but back to the goalkeeper this time around. Buffon patiently waiting for his teammates get into the better position. And this is Johan Cruyff. Hoisted the ball forward. Back to into the penalty box, looking for man in the back post, Alan Haaland.
Haaland,
Almost with a volley, but Malaysia still with the possession. Calmly back to Gigi Buffon. This is what they needed. They have to control the match.
yes, exactly. Keep the ball, try to create chances, and try to score the second goal. Because Malaysia in this game, they are playing so good.
Substitution on the
The
field.
billion dollar question is,
Number
can
18,
they defend this league
Ruud van
in
Nistelrooy.
this match? We
Number 5,
only have 30 minutes
Neymar.
remaining, and meanwhile we are
Coming
going
on the
into
field.
Myanmar against
Number
Uzbekistan,
22,
where the
Benjamin
scoreline still
Sesko.
1-0.
Yes,
Number 13,
Myanmar are
Francesco
trying to find
Totti.
their first win here in this tournament against a not easy team, a team that has never lost any game so far. But, to win and to score the first goal of the tournament here, that would be really good. And to end the first day for them.
It will be really special for Myanmar if they can maintain the scoreline for about just another 35 in-game minutes. Meanwhile, for Uzbekistan, surely they will try to get an equalizer to keep their undefeated record intact.
Yes.
Uzbekistan.
Yes, Uzbekistan didn't lose any game so far. And maybe they will also come back in this game and let's say they score the first goal. But it doesn't seem it's going to happen because Myanmar is controlling the game so well, playing very comfortably here, and they're trying to find the second goal.
Zlatan going for Charlie on the right flank. That means the aerial battle, and quickly Uzbekistan going into the counter attack. Oh, that's just a great interception by Zlatan.
Yes. I mean, if the player goes through for there, I think we will see the equalizing goal from Uzbekistan. But Myanmar is playing so good so far, and here they have a chance where probably they have so good because a goal here would definitely end many things. Well, it's not because it's a goal kick.
Yeah, I believe it's because it's a corner, but it's a goal kick, says the ref. And still, Myanmar leads the game by 1-0 with some technical changes to be made. Going into the final quarter of the match, can Myanmar hold on with their just one goal lead at the current moment?
Yes, it's only one goal. And let's say the goal that will come for either of these two teams will definitely end everything here.
Is this going to be an upset by Uzbekistan, just like previous two matches where they managed to steal a point against Malaysia and Indonesia in their first two matches?
Yes. Myanmar probably, if they manage to win here, it will be their first win in this whole tournament, and that will be huge for them. On the other side, also Uzbekistan are looking for their first win in this tournament. Yes, they did not lose any game so far. So if they manage to at least get a draw here, that would be a good result for them. But
Yeah.
let's wait and see what will happen.
Surely a draw is better than a lose that. But meanwhile, we are going back into Thailand versus Malaysia with
Substitution on the
72
field.
minutes on the clock.
Number 7,
Malaysia still
Sinar
hold their
Gattuso.
slight lead
Number 23,
with
Noah
Thailand
Okafor.
having a throw
Number
in
21.
inside Malaysia's half.
Roberto
Looking for
Baggio.
Cantona right,
Coming
Talonese
on the field.
on the
Number
left
3,
side.
Beautiful.
Declan
What a
Rice.
cross! And what
Oh
a
my
serve!
God.
Ferenc Puskas.
Gigi
What a
Buffon.
save.
Number 14,
What a
Arda
save.
Güler.
Gigi Buffon managed to keep Malaysia alive, but meanwhile we are back with Uzbekistan and Myanmar, where Uzbekistan has just missed an opportunity to score the equalizer, and still 1-0 for Myanmar with. They are going for another changes. Meanwhile, maybe we can go for another match. Yeah, but we are back with Thailand and Malaysia. Thailand looking for their equalizer. Another corner kick by Thailand. For Thailand. Is it going to be straight into the penalty box? Or is it going to be a straight into the penalty box, looking for the man at the back post? But good punch by Gigi Buffon. Once again, Gigi Buffon is so spectacular in this match so far.
Oh yes, I mean Gigi Buffon and also Peter Schmeichel, like the best two goalkeepers so far in this whole tournament. And also, if we are talking about some good players, we see, of course, Ruud Gullit is also great. Erling Haaland is also amazing.
Yeah, we are back into Uzbekistan and Myanmar with around 12,
That's
20, 15 minutes left on the clock. Not too much time for Uzbekistan to get their equalizer. Meanwhile, Myanmar, even though they are taking the lead right now, they are still going for the second goal. That is something from Myanmar.
Yes, this is something really good from them. They didn't settle down. They didn't just come back. They didn't just defend. They are here to prove to everyone that they are really good team and they can do something here.
With 10 minutes remaining on the clock, Myanmar going for another attack, but there was a mistake in
Oh,
the
yeah, you
middle
cannot
of the
make mistakes
pitch.
now.
Chance for Uzbekistan. What a nice dribble! What a nice
What a
goal!
goal!
What an individual brilliant by Uzbekistan to finally equalize. What a goal, Abdul.
Beautiful goal.
84
We saw
minutes
that
in.
ball roll, and then he
Number
took the
20.
chance to shoot
Gatisa.
from outside the box at the edge, at exactly the edge of the box, and finish it in style. Look at this beautiful move. Oh, that's really nice.
Double ball roll.
Ball roll is, I mean, on
Yeah.
point here. The timing and the decision to make the shot. Wow, this is
Okay,
beautiful. But it was all because of the mistake that Myanmar player made, you know. You can't make mistakes here. Otherwise, you will be punished and punished badly.
Yeah, it's all square again. Myanmar won. Uzbekistan won with 7 minutes left remaining on the clock. Can anybody win this match? Is it Uzbekistan or Myanmar? Uzbekistan surely with the momentum right now, going for the winner because they already drew previous two matches. They're going for their first win in this tournament. Can they done it?
That's the question here. There is only one more chance here.
There will be
Is
3
it the
minutes
time for Myanmar to make it? Oh my God. That was so close.
They were so close. 3 additional minutes added from the ref. And there goes the final whistle. Looks like Myanmar finally get their first point of this tournament. Meanwhile, Uzbekistan, another draw for them.
Oh, wow. I mean, Uzbekistan is the only probably team that didn't lose any game here. So they got their third point, which is something really good. Myanmar were very close to win their first game. But this is football. This is e-football also, and everything can happen.
Yeah, they were so close to get their first win, but at least they get their first important point of this tournament. Surely they will build up from that, and hopefully, yeah, maybe they can get their next win after in the fourth round.
Of course, definitely. As we see here, the Uzbekistan team are so happy. The performance they showed, the gameplay. Yes, they didn't lose any game. That's really good for them. The other hand, we see Myanmar.
So let's see with the highlight. This is the first goal, first attempt by Uzbekistan. Good save by Peter Schmeichel. But this is I believe, the goal for Myanmar. Great first touch and even greater finish to score the first goal to put Myanmar in front. And after this, it's all about Uzbekistan resilient to get their equalizer in the 82nd minute. What a goal!
Oh, beautiful.
Nothing speaks the feeling of a late equalizer. Sure, you have the feeling of this as a professional player.
It's a beautiful goal, you know, the quality, the movement, the finish. Amazing.
Well, that was a jolly good show, I would say, my good
Yeah.
man. I mean, from leading 1-0 only to be equalized at the last minute. And that's what you say, determination, grit, and the spirit not giving up until to the very end. But, however, I must say, Myanmar goal was powerful, but the equalizing goal by Team Uzbekistan was individually genius to the highest order, I would say.
Of course.
I think that is one of the best goal of the tournament so far.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, it was like a pure magic. Very, very good goal. You know, that it shows the quality of the player, the movement, the ball roll, even the finishing. You know, it's just like really, really nice goal.
Not the header from the corner set piece.
That was like, let's say that was very tactical goal. It was a
put it number
beautiful.
two. We put it number 2.
Well, probably yes, of course.
But again, when we look at the goals just now, I mean, that's what you call, and they are not even using console, they're using mobile.
Uh-huh.
That was very.
Yeah, to do a ball roll after ball roll, reverse the ball roll and shoot. I mean, how many controls that you were inputting on that mobile phone? It's just mind-boggling. I know because I use legacy control. It's like literally like tap, tap, tap. But that was just literally control up, reverse, and then shoot with precision, guys.
Yeah, definitely that was not easy at all to play on mobile. So I have a very huge respect for all these mobile players because as we know, playing on mobile is totally different playing on console. On console we have a physical controller where the response is 100% much more precise compared to touching the glass on your screen.
Don't worry, let's ask the world champion.
Yeah.
How did
How
you manage to do skills while thinking where to dribble and shoot?
Well, I mean, for them, I use the controller, but for them to use the phone, which is completely difficult. But it shows why these guys are here.
Yeah, that's why they're the best of the best. So I believe that the round 3 match result is done. Let's show and see what is the full result for round 3. Indonesia
Wow.
drew with Jordan 1-1. Malaysia was leading 1-0, but Thailand comes back for another draw. Myanmar drew with Uzbekistan, and India was able to take a win of Japan. So look at the score, draw, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, and only 1-0. It seems like every game for the third round is very, very close indeed, guys.
Of course, because the players know everything. You know, the first round we say that testing, warm up, whatever you want to call it. The second round is trying to get into the zone, but the third round is the round that you should show up, and it is the last tournament of it's like the last round of the day. So so every team tries to end it in the best possible way.
Yes, indeed. So, looking after round 3, it's looking like I can see a pattern here. It seems like the first game, some of the teams are trying to find their footing and I would say mojo, their movement game. And suddenly when game 2 and 3, every team seems to, I know what to do now. I'll play to the best of my ability because it seems like the difference goal is a draw. Yeah. What do you think, Uncle Sam?
Yeah, as we can see on the third round, we saw three draws.
And it's 1-1.
Not so many goals unlike the second round. So in the third round, we managed to see only one, two, three, four, five, six, seven goals total whole tournament, whole round. And what the most important, India managed to hand Japan their first defeat. After losing to Jordan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, Japan lost their first game against Indonesia. India, actually.
India,
Yes,
yeah.
it was against India. Indonesia managed to draw against Jordan.
Yeah, that is one another surprising result.
Yes. And I think also Jordan and Uzbekistan are the only two teams
That never
That
lost.
never lost.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
wow. I mean, we didn't expect that actually before the beginning of the tournament, but everything can happen in this tournament.
Yes, indeed. And having said the above, guys, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are watching across the globe on FIFA.gg, that marks the end of the eFootball Mobile category. But we are actually waiting for, I believe there's got to be, don't worry, you'll be asking, where's the standings? Where's the
Yeah.
standings? Don't worry, we will update, we will show to you. But of course, after a tournament, after a game like this, everything needs to be calculated properly. Make sure that we do not miscalculate at any point.
That's true.
Because I can tell you that in this first 3 games, I don't see anyone taking the lead.
No.
Huh.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it's because it's a close battle.
Yeah,
I would say.
there is no single team dominating the whole
Hmm.
tournament so far.
Yeah. So we will just wait for the results for the leaderboard, and we will definitely update you guys with it. But it's an amazing day so far. I really enjoyed being with you guys today. Thanks to you, Hafiz, and so Uncle Sam. So yeah,
We had
you
fun.
will be
We
you
had
will
fun.
be here. You will be here, and also Uncle Sam will also be here because we will have the console coming up next.
Yeah. And also, it's your area of expertise because you were on the console.
Yes, but I think you will be in safe hands. Not the viewers will be in safe hands with you guys because you know a lot of it, and you will have a great games because there will be many good teams participating here, and it will be so hard to predict anything for that.
Yeah, I cannot even predict right now because we thought Japan was 2 wins, it's going to be on top of the table. Suddenly,
They lose.
here comes India
Yes,
stopping the 2 winning streak.
of course.
Actually, that was India's second win. So they managed to
2 wins, 1 loss.
2 wins, 1 loss. Same
Oh,
with Japan.
wow.
But who conceded more?
We will see in the full
Ah.
table after
Yes.
this.
In the full table. So we are right now waiting for everything to be settled behind us. But throughout the 3 games, any memorable goal? For me, you ask me, it's going to be the header. Header, click on, volley.
Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
about you?
Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
Uzbekistan. Well, the best goal. There were many good goals scored today. I think the first goal in the first round. I'm not sure if it was for Malaysia, maybe. I think Malaysia scored the first goal in the first round against Japan. Yes, where they had that loop pass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to Johan
To
Cruyff.
Cruyff.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was really good goal.
Yeah.
And also the last goal, I mean, that was really nice from Uzbekistan with the ball roll and the finishing. Yeah.
One ball roll from left to right,
Right
and
and right.
reverse ball roll right to left. That was
Yes.
Solid.
Yes.
my choice. Is going to be that header because the ball did not touch the ground. Corner, flick, volley.
Oh wow.
That flick by Jan Voller.
Yeah,
Straight
that
to Hullet.
yeah, root Hullit, yeah, out of nowhere. And yours is Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
Let's ask the viewers, who do you choose? Which is the
Yes.
best goal of the day for mobile? Jot it down, and maybe who knows? There will be, because we are going to show highlights and replay, especially on FIFA.gg. Who knows? Maybe your pick will be shown on our social media.
Yes. Why not?
I hope mine is on the social media. Right now we are waiting for all the players to be ready, and I believe that we will be handing over the session to our stage host, which is Muaz and also Shasha Madhu. Anytime when they are ready I think they are going to conduct an interview
Maybe.
with the winning
players.
team. Yeah, with the winning team and players throughout the day. And also after this, like mentioned, it's going to be the console session.
Okay.
There will be at least 4 games, 3 to 4 games,
4 matches.
4 matches altogether, correct? What has been stated down there on the
Oh, so
schedule.
It will be Hafiz and Cole, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Cole is like really good.
Yeah, he'll be
just
on-
as good as Uncle Sam.
He
so
will be here. He'll be on the
Yes.
table discussing.
It will be
all
fun to have
what's
him
fun.
here.
Because actually we have a total of 6 talents altogether.
Wow.
We have 3 local talents, and also we have 3 international talents sharing the table for
That's nice.
FIFA E-Continental Championship 2026 by AFC ASEAN Football Confederation.
Beautiful, that mix is really nice because we can see the locals, we can see the internationals all together to provide you guys with the best possible content here and to enjoy everything all along.
Yes, indeed. Uncle Sam, did you hear that the drum roll for
Yeah.
the standing
For
is
the
ready?
standing, the
Uh-huh.
one that
Oh, so
we
in the
are
count-
waiting for.
So in the count of 3, 2, 1, let's take you there and see who's on top.
Wow.
India, wow.
Wow! India.
Yeah, I think because they beat Japan in the last round.
And the difference in goal concede
Yeah.
4.
Yes.
It's head to head first, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, head to head first.
Yes.
India won against Japan, so they are above Japan.
Yes. So as we see here on the standings, India are leading with 6 points. Also the Japan, the second, with also 6 points. Thailand and Jordan with 5 points. And both teams didn't lose a single game here. Uzbekistan also didn't lose, but also didn't win any game with 3 points in the 5th place. Malaysia on 6th place and with 2 points. Indonesia, Myanmar are the last 2 teams here, 7 and 8 in this tournament.
Yep, this is after the first session, after the 3 games. If you're watching live, this is the standing where we can see India and Japan are neck to neck. Only thing different is goal scored 4-2. So that's the reason why everybody is just gunning for more goals, because let's just say if suddenly there's a tiebreaker, head to head, and also goal scored, goal concede.
That Indonesia lose to Thailand by 5-1 also really hurts them a lot.
Yeah, that hurts.
That put them just below Malaysia in the 7th spot, which means they are, if the position stays, they will miss out to the knockout round.
Yeah, true. So that means today is done. So tomorrow, with the balance of, let's just say 8-7, we already -3, the balance of 4 games, they really need to win all
Especially for those teams who are
in the lower half.
lower half and didn't manage to find their first win yet.
Yeah, but if we see the table, the difference between the first, second,
Close.
and even it's just like 1 point only. So it's nothing, Now you have, so the first day ended for all these teams, but they still have another day tomorrow, and they have to play 4 rounds. You can get like almost 12 points, and that would be more than enough to take you through to the next rounds. But I believe, it's the most important thing is to qualify from here, and then you can go, let's say, to the semifinals, and that is the main goal for all the teams, or even the quarterfinals. But you try to avoid the elimination, of course.
That's the first mission. to
Yes.
avoid elimination.
To avoid being ejected from the tournament.
If you can go straight to the semi-final, it's
Oh.
additional bonus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the table is all open.
Yep.
Because as mentioned, everything is 1-1-1 difference. So having said the above, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, now our session is ended. But before that, if we can get a wider shot, any last word? Let's go to Uncle Sam before we end our first session.
For me, I really enjoy these first 3 matches today. I'm looking forward for our console session tonight.
Yes, indeed. Abdulaziz,
Oh, yes.
what is your final word for the first session?
Well, I mean, we enjoyed the games together. It was really nice to share the stage with you guys, Hafiz and Uncle Sam. And I will definitely see you another day. But for now, I will leave it here. And I hope you enjoy the show.
Yes, indeed. And for me, it was an honor to share the table for the first session with these two distinguished gentlemen. But our task is over. Let's send it to our stage host, none other than my good friends, which is Muaz and also Shasha Madu. Take it away.
All right. Thank you so much again to Abe, Uncle, and of course we have Abdul Aziz commentating throughout the whole entire matches. But as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're currently, me and Shasha, we're right here with the winner for the eFootball, especially for mobile. So we're here with Team India with Daniel and Mujin
Mujin.
Ko.
All right.
So guys.
All right, gentlemen. So first and foremost, we would like to say congratulations. You're coming into the competition with the currently ranked 8th in the world, and at the moment, you're currently like number 1, sitting on top of the standings, head to head with Japan. How does that make you feel overall?
It makes us feel great. I don't think we had the best day overall, but I think we finished top, and that's what matters.
All right.
What about you, Daniel? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think we wanted to finish top and we have done that. But today was a bit of slow day because against Jordan we didn't get the win. We had 2 wins against Japan and Myanmar. But yeah, hopefully we continue tomorrow as well.
Oh. All right. So of course, we just would like to reiterate Juan's question. So he asked because you just defeated Japan 1-0 because before this, during the first 2 rounds, Japan was in the lead, and then you basically managed to defeat them. How significant to you was that result, especially knowing how closely contested the top of this group is?
Because we started the first game with a win, but against Jordan, as I said, we lost. So it was really important for us to win against Japan. If we wouldn't have win against Japan, I think we would have been in a very bad position. So, and we also know Japan is a very great team. So a win against them puts us on top, and that's exactly what we want.
Mujin?
So I think the same as well. Japan is a top team, and we really had to get a result versus them. It was a do-or-die situation to finish the day on top. And I think we did well to hold on to that lead and finish the game on a high.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, a huge round of applause for Team India.
All right. Thank you so much, gentlemen. We hope you have a great rest, and we look forward to see you again tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Daniel.
Let's
And of
go.
course, Mujin, all the best for tomorrow, man. Have a good one. Have a good one. All right, so Shasha,
Yeah.
again, we are at the end of the FIFA E Continental Championship 2026, especially for eFootball for mobile.
Yeah, personally, it was a great start. Actually, I
is.
did not expect watching such matches to be very nerve-wracking, and then especially seeing like a lot of plot twists at the end. Like, who would have known that eventually India came on the top of the standing? But hey, that was expected because they're currently ranked number 8 in the world. Can you imagine that?
I mean, looking at the standing right now, all I could say is that today is just the very first day, and we still have a couple of more days to go to see who will be on top for the FIFA E Continental Championship 2026 that will be brought them all the way to the World Cup Series.
And I'm pretty sure that the first few rounds have been quite a round for them, and we look forward to seeing them probably come back stronger tomorrow.
All right. Okay, but anyway, Shasha, you know what? We are finally ending our e-mobile, but of course, we're going to take a very short break, I guess, yeah? And afterwards, we still have more for all of you guys out here, especially where we have our FIFA E Continental Championship 2026 by AFC featuring...
eFootball console.
All right, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
home to representing a nation. Over 120 nations, one path to ultimate glory. And now, FIFA E becomes even more global. Only the best from each region advance one step closer to the trophy. Welcome to the FIFA E Continental Championships. Kuala Lumpur, Mexico City, Rio de Janeiro, Casablanca, Oeiras, Lisbon. 5 cities, 5 events, one dream worth chasing. The road to the finals.